Okay, new board alert, new board alert, new board alert, new board alert.
I mean, if it ain't VL, then what the hell?
You got me feeling different emotions. Don't need a camera, you can see that I'm focused. Energy rising, feelings they all done. Invest my time for your heart, baby, a token. Bear with me.
Hey.
Let's vibe out, start off with the chemistry. Hey, hey. Manifesting what we finna be. I'm into you, girl, think you meant for me. Oh, baby, I will work for us.
Hey.
Welcome.
How y'all doing out there?
Let you cry to bed, do whatever for your touch. Oh.
Watch how Nephew break it down.
Everything seems right about you. Not no little boy, girl, I'm a man, baby, I fight about you. Messed up in love before, baby, I'ma do right by you. Adore you, I'ma do everything you want me to.
Hey.
Rubbing on your feet, I'm with it. Introduce me to your soul, I wanna take a visit. Tell me about every single thought, baby, I wanna listen. Gon' prove to you my love and show you how I'm really different. Setting the foundation. You see this shit authentic, now I got your mind racing. Wanna make it hard for me, girl, I don't mind chasing. Number one in your heart, baby, that's my placement. Yeah. You got me feeling different emotions. Don't need a camera, you can see that I'm focused.
What's up?
Thank
you for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show.
Welcome to the 21st episode.
Yes.
I don't know if I put day 21 up. Did I put day 21 up, y'all? Welcome to the 21st episode of Bears and Bubbles. Not of the full 21st episode, but the 21st episode of this series.
Yes.
How y'all feeling this morning?
We feeling groovy, baby. At least I am.
New day, new way. New view, new you.
Yes.
I love this. I'm a DJ. We're going to talk about being today. I'm a DJ. I got a morning show, and I play my artists. That's what I do. So we playing our family.
If you want, baby, we can take it easy. I'm pushing up every and anytime you need me. G-Win, I'm not misleading.
Y'all jam on that. Y'all jam on that.
Press. Full court pressure, know what you need. Someone that's about you, girl. I'm selfish, left side of your chest. Know it's gold, it's a treasure. It's kinda cold right now. Let me keep you warm in this weather now. Loving you is my calling. Girl, I'm ready to put my all in, yeah. I'ma show you what it feels like to be loved. Hold you down when we pop out, girl, I hold you up. No other feeling compare. My intuition sends your love in the air. Baby, just so tired of if you feel that you're scared. I know the way you feel it really feel like it's real.
Somebody wanna know it.
Ain't no probably. Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me.
Accident.
Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me, yeah. Get you ain't going nowhere. This day to love, girl, I wanna grow there. You the biggest drip, I don't need no mind clear.
Thank you.
You take an inch or a mile, I'll take it with you. The life you wanna create, baby, can I make it with you? Stay down, let's get it, girl, I wanna run this cake with you. Yo, not you better, don't you ever bring no baby.
Let's go.
Babe, I'm serious, I don't mind playing the long game. Follow your lead, be your shadow, wanna be your only. When I'm in your presence, I wanna hold you closely. Give you everything I got, you is what you own me. Oh, ain't no probably. Wanna know how it feels having you on this side of me. Instantly, intimacy, enjoy your company. Tenderly and gently, that's the vibe for me.
Man.
Yeah.
Boom, boom.
Hey,
boom,
yeah. How y'all feeling today?
Man,
how you feel today, Chris?
You know I feel groovy, baby. It's Monday. It's fun day. It's let's get this message on the way day.
I'm going to start calling Monday my day. This is my goddamn day. It ain't no bad day. We want to thank you, Kicking It with Jen. Kicking It with Jen. She hit us with the boy, the $49 super chat. Appreciate you kicking it with Jen. She's been very consistent with that. We appreciate you with that. You know what I'm saying? If times get hard, if she can't, we still gonna appreciate it because that memory lives on. I'm gonna talk about some good shit today.
I know you are feeling.
Go to the board real quick.
Spirits.
Being human in memory. That's today's message. You are being, then you become a human, then you become a memory. We're going to talk about that. And you're going to really understand today's message is entitled, Be the Life. Be the life. Stop believing. Just be the life. That's what we don't understand these words. Believe, be alive, be live. No, be the life. Stop thinking in your head and fucking be the life that you want to live. Okay. We're going to get into the first five.
Okay. Who kicking in the door? Who
first?
Kicking in the door? Who kicking
first five in line? These are the first five people that's ready to kick in the fucking door. Okay. And what's the word I'm looking for?
Get their ass to class fast.
I meant to say anticipating.
Okay.
They've been anticipating getting to class. Now, first we got off with the brother, good brother. What's popping in the population? Chris Mayfield. Hey. We got our good sister. I call her Kanique. Salute, fam. We got the lovely Sophia Moore. Great day, family. We got Fit Mel Shiver. Hey, morning, everyone. Happy Monday. Then we got the Razzle Dazzle. You know I like that name because that's my word. I'm about to razzle dazzle. I'm about to put a little razzle dazzle on this mess. I razzle dazzle their ass, and then I'm gonna rock them, sock them, bop their ass. Razzle dazzle. So who do we start off? Chris, Kanique, Sophia, Fit Mel Shiver, Razzle Dazzle, and then number 6.
Who's number 6?
Y'all love. I'm about to start calling her. Rock the mic. She was up that bitch.
Y'all got to check her out on IG.
She was jamming on
She was. She had that little sway too. I was like, oh, She
shocked me because normally when we see her, she at work. She out on the truck driving the tractor.
Good.
She was out there, bitch, like stomach out, glowing, look good. So y'all love. We don't give a fuck about all that. You are still the wonk. Your job is to come in and sum up today's lesson, basically saying, what did today's lesson mean to you? I got a feeling we're going to have a few people come in today and sum it up. So I'm going to cut it short a little bit because I just believe that this is one of them ones. You know, every time I be believing one of them ones, you be like, yeah, it was good. And then when I feel like, I don't know about the message, you know what I'm saying? You be like, it's great, but really it's just all about you. Look at my home girl. Is that old girl?
Helena.
Oh, Helena, what's up? You already know what time it is. Okay, let's get into today's message. Before we get into today's message, we got to salute our cash appers. Those are
our shappers.
Our cash appers. Those are the people that send cash apps. As you can see, Kicking It with Jen, she sent hers right here. You know, we don't mind. We don't care if it's change, cash app, Venmo. We don't give a fuck. You can send us some goddamn seashells and we'll convert them into dollars. We do not mind. But these are cash appers. I just shorten it. Cash app shap. That's a cash app. That's when I used to get a cash app. I said, goddamn cash app. There she go. Oh boy, cash app. So I just shortened it to SHAP. Okay. I got a SHAP. And so SHAP is a chaperone. So these are our chaperones. Y'all see this stuff up here, these switches and stuff, all this stuff up here. You know what I'm saying? This is what makes the show go, the Wi-Fi, all that shit. So our chaperones this week. How many did we have? I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We had 13 cash appers this week. So we appreciate y'all. We're going to give everybody a drum roll. We had my man Lorenzo. We had Mr. For One of a Kind. That's a Yende. We had Tylen Prater. We had Nicole Vincent. Clement Perez. We had Jeremiah Brown. We had Mr. Bully. I call him Crazy Man T. You call him TT. We had the lovely Sophia Moore, Brother B. Tolliver Burns, Alicia Griggs, Big Man DJ Kahuna back in the house tonight, Melanie Shara, and Marshawn Parks. Those are our cash apples for the week. We appreciate y'all for sending in the love and the appreciation. And make sure you get your name on the list this coming up week. You know, everybody can't get on the list this week. But when you get on the list next week, that's what it's all about. Be on the goddamn list. Y'all hear her back there yelling and screaming.
Make sure I show and go.
We are going to get into today's message. And right before we get into today's message, Chris is going to recap last week. Last week we had some dope messages. So Chris, I'm going to check on her and you go ahead and do the what? Recap, baby.
Yes, y'all. Well, you know, that's how you get the Holy Ghost, right? That's the Holy Ghost. Okay, so last week we started on the foundation series, right? This is letting you know about the colors, is making you understand about the bubble jumping, the frequency, the vibration, how it all goes together. A lot of us been manifesting by default, and that's okay because you know you could get it if you just stay with it. However, we want to teach you now how to really understand what you're doing, why you're doing, so you could be strategically do it, and in turn it will create behavior modification that you will keep doing. So last week we started with there's a mind game, and he drew up the board. You got the boom boom room and Debbie Land. He showed you how to bubble jump. Then he said itching for a scratch, and you must find a frequency and match it. So sometimes you can't get to what you want yet, so you have to find something that matches how you feel about it. Remember, the universe, the vibration doesn't know words, it knows feelings. So if you feel like a lightning bolt, but you can't get to where you're trying to get to, then you have to find something else that makes you feel like a lightning bolt. You get it? Okay. And so then next we had he showed us how the vibrations need to be interpreted through feelings. I mean, through the senses, not through feelings. Because remember, especially for us women, we be feeling some type of way. We be feeling a dude, you know what I'm saying? Because we be feeling like he cute. But then he be showing you all the real physical signs that say, this dude is no need to be fucked with. You know what I'm saying? And even dudes, y'all be seeing this woman, she be feeling good, but she don't need to have your baby. Okay. And then we got to stop trying to feel yourself through life. If you are a grown person, a rational person, you should be able to look at the situation for what it is and call it what it is. You're not supposed to be feeling your life through things. And because we are feeling our way through things, we discount the things we see through our physical, our senses, our touch, taste, smell, but touch, taste, touch, taste, smell, hear, and see. And think. Remember, that's the main thing. So let's see. And then we talk about, are you disciplined enough? Maybe some people ain't getting anywhere because you never been disciplined enough to be able to get to where you want to go. Maybe you're sitting there right now and you're depressed and you're vexed because your blue is telling you to get up and move, but you're not disciplined enough to get where you're trying to go. Of course you're being vexed, you're depressed, you're down in the dumps. But Master Teacher here, he's going to show you how to bubble jump.
Well, there it is. We're going to get into today's message. Today's message is called Be the Life. Be the life. Stop just believing. Be the life. See, they'll tell you, if you believe it, you can achieve it. Mm-hmm. Nah, you got to be it, goddamn it. You ain't got to goddamn believe it to achieve it. You got to be it to achieve it. And that's what a lot of people don't understand. You can believe in your head all day. Mm-hmm. But if you don't start being it, you ain't really believing it. You just thinking it.
Is that like in the Bible?
Memory, you feel it. Go ahead.
Is that like in the Bible and say faith without works is dead or something like that?
Yeah, exactly. If you got faith in something, if you don't do something, that shit nothing's gonna happen. So I'm gonna get you the board and talk about being the life.
Yeah, look at that board, y'all. Look at that board. You like that board? Master Teacher, hit us. Look, you peeked in there to her. Somebody said she need to have her own segment of the show.
Get our segment. We'll figure something out.
Yes. Oh man, I'm so excited. Are y'all excited? Again, thank you for tuning in to the Bears and Bubbles Morning Show. It is the greatest show on the globe. This is here. Here is when you will learn.
Lorenzo and Mr. One of a Kind. They was already on the list. They got on there early. I don't know what's going on, but I got to shoot them out there because that's not a Monday, boy. Because it's a bye-bye.
Okay, let's get it.
Real quick.
All right.
Real quick, let's get started. Definition of believe.
Here's the definition of believe. Accept something as true. Feel sure of the truth of.
To accept something as true. Feel sure of the truth of. If you believe you got a lottery ticket, do you just sit there and not go cash the motherfucker in? Or do you say, I believe I have the winning lottery ticket, I'm going to go cash the motherfucker in? Do you believe that your boyfriend or girlfriend loves you and don't do something to reciprocate? No one really believes something and then don't do something about it. Boom, 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 boom. I believe that might be a robber at the door trying to kick the door in. But I'm going to just lay here because it may not be. Well, then you don't believe it's a robber. Mm-hmm. If you believe, you act. If you believe, you do. Be the life. Stop just believing. We sitting around believing the children are the future when we should be actually fucking doing something, making the children the future. And I ain't trying to knock Whitney Houston, but I'm going to just be real for a second. You can believe the children are the future, but everybody can't sing. And everybody not going to be a singer. So when you up there, don't get high and shit, you're affecting children that believe in you. Your life as a human affects the world. Let's get into another word real quick. Mm-hmm. Being. Because the word believe has a root word be. Be alive. Be live. Be the life. Be it. Now, grandma used to say, used to bees don't make no honey. The ones that used to be, I used to be the man. Well, used to bees don't make no honey, baby. And I want to be the man. Well, wannabes don't make no honey, baby. You can want to be anything you do, but you ain't going to get no honey up out of that. You got to be. Only bees make honey. We some bees in here, some blue dots. Only bees make honey. Used to bees don't make no honey, and wannabes don't make no honey. See, that used to be, that's in the past, and that wannabe is in the future. But we need you to be right the fuck now. Be a human, act and do right now. Let's look up another word real quick. I want to show y'all how they fuck with us real quick. Definition of the word being. Being.
Here's the definition of being. Existence.
Existence.
Mm-hmm.
A being is an existence. It exists. So you have to understand you are a being first. You exist.
Mm-hmm.
You exist. It's nuts. Some in my nuts now. It's some in my nuts now. Some beings. My daughter, as young as 1 year old, has ovaries. She got eggs. It's some beings down there. Some beings. So existence, being happens before you become a human. See, that's the manifestation, the humanness of it. You're a human being. And the reason they say human being, because you're not the only fucking being. This phone is a being. Because it exists. The mitochondria is a being because it exists. Mm-hmm. Plasma, all them little slimy things that they say, that shit existed before human beings. An animal is a being. Mm-hmm. It exists. So you go from a being to an actual manifestation of a human. Remember, that's the Christ, the you, the ego, that's the body. And then you go into a memory. Mm-hmm. So they say matter is never destroyed, it only transfers. So you are a being, a human living in life, and you become a memory. What are you saying, Javon? It's a lot of beings that have become humans that are dead. Mm-hmm. And ain't nobody got no pictures of these motherfuckers to prove that they were ever being alive. But we will believe. Why? Because that pink told us there's a memory.
Yeah.
The peak is the memory. The peak is the soul. So you never die as long as you put your being out. I've reincarnated myself now. So as a human being, my daughter, there are people in this class who will always remember me. Mm-hmm. So even if they got rid of pictures and the internet, somebody say, hey man, what's this nigga called a master teacher? I still exist in their mind. I'm still a human being. I still exist because I be first. What are you saying, Javon? I'm a master teacher, God damn it. How many people up here?
About
32. That's a master teacher. God damn it, I don't care if one motherfucker was up here. Mm-hmm. I got to teach 32 before I can teach 30,000. I'm just being right now because I believe. Mm-hmm. I believe I'm a master teacher, so I'm just being a master teacher right now. Don't matter how many people on here. I got 14 cash apps. This is Barris Bubbles University. I don't care how many people pay their tuition or how many people don't pay their tuition. This is Barris Bubbles University. I'm going to start saying the cash apps. I'm going to say tuition. I'm going to change it. Thank you for your tuition.
Yeah.
Because you're a student.
Yeah.
And students pay tuition. Mm-hmm. I pay tuition to Hops class. If you're a student, you pay tuition. But I'm being a fucking master teacher right now. I am a master teacher. I'm not waiting on no goddamn master teacher.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm not waiting to become the master teacher. I am the fucking master teacher right now. Mm-hmm. Start being, stop believing.
Yes.
What the fuck you think you just gonna believe it in your head and it just gonna happen? Motherfucker, you gonna have to move, walk, do. So this think, act, feel. I think I'm a master teacher. If I think it, I'm going to act on it. See how that thought turns into an actual thing in the universe. I think I'm a master teacher, so I'm standing up here in this yellow. Let me write these other words. I need motherfuckers to understand that sometimes people be forgetting.
Dope ass
message. If I think it, in my ID, my id, I got to act it in my ego. And my super ego will feel like a master teacher. So, do you think I care about feelings? Do I let this super ego fuck with me? See, people don't understand the ego. The ego is the representation. They look at ego as a bad thing. It's just the representation. I think I'm a master teacher. My ID, that's what I identify with. So you're seeing me up here, the representation. Mm-hmm. You're seeing me up here talking shit. I'm a motherfucking master teacher. If I didn't have an ego, I'd be feeling like a fucking fool up here teaching the 32 people for 14 cash outs calling this shit a Barris Bubbles University.
Yeah.
If Martin Luther King didn't have an ego, he'd feel like a fucking fool. Talking about, I'm going to change the world. I want my black kids to play with white kids. Who the fuck is you, man? They won't let us get in the pool with them. Not only do I want black kids to play with white kids, I want black kids and white kids in the pool holding hands for justice in America. Mm-hmm. Man, what kind of fucking ego you got? What he believed he did. His ego said, I fucked some white bitches. He believed so much that black people and white people united, he started fucking them white girls. Well, step off the camera for a second. That's my nigga. That's my nigga. I don't give a damn about him fucking no white girls. If he believed that the races gonna unite, somebody come up to him, Dr. King, I'm a white lady, and I just showed we want to support your movement, and you so handsome. And he said, hey, look, I'm all for this shit. Give me the donation, meet me in the back.
You said,
he did it. Mm-hmm. Nobody believes that the world can change and don't go out and do it. He started marching. He started acting. He started doing shit. And the more he acted, he didn't let his feelings. There were times that he got locked up. Dr. King, you got locked up behind this shit. All right, goddamn it, when I get out, I'll be right back out there tomorrow. You don't feel bad? You ain't scared? You ain't scared they're gonna kill your family? Oh no, ain't nobody fucking with me. See that ego? Ain't nobody fucking with my family. No, sure.
No, for real.
I say it all the time to my sisters. Sister, you know you got your little boy with the big diamond earrings on. The police don't know them cubic zirconias out the bubble gum machine out of Family Dollar. The police don't know that big Junior G unit chain is fake. Get them pants sagging. The police said, that must be a drug dealer. That boy got on $300 tennis shoes. And the cops say, I know my son don't want no $300 tennis shoes, so that must. So that's why they think we're older than what we are. Mm-hmm. When you give your little boy that's 11, 12 years old, earrings, a chain, let him have a little fake gold, and got parts in his hand, Jordan, the police think he owned him.
Yeah.
The police think he owned him.
Yeah.
But a woman's ego, you say, hey, you're dressing your son like the profile that the cops look for. You are endangering your son. Their ego said, ain't nobody fucking with my child. Nobody better not fuck with my child. And then they send them out in the world looking just like that. Their ego just tell them, ain't nobody fucking with my child. Just because you said ain't nobody fucking with my child don't mean it ain't gonna happen. Dr. King said, ain't nobody fucking with me. Ain't nobody fucking with my family. Mm-hmm. They killed that nigga's mother at church. Y'all know, a lot of y'all don't know that. They went in church a few weeks after he killed his mama at the church, shot him in the goddamn head. When you think, act, and feel. So I think I'm a master teacher. I'm up here acting like it, and I feel like it. Mm-hmm. In spite of who says, yeah, man, I heard a nigga say to me the other day, when I was down at the thing, they said, yeah, he got a little show on YouTube, got a little show. That's how people do you. He got a little business. Yeah, she got a little nigga now. She thinks she got a little, you know what I'm saying? It's always a look. Mm-hmm. He got a little something, because you big. Mm-hmm. I'm going to be a businesswoman. I started selling soap and candles. She got a little candle business. She got a little soap business. They don't see you being what you say you are. Mm-hmm. Let's get into the message.
Get in it.
LeBron James, what do you want to be when you grow up? A basketball player? The motherfucker played basketball every day his entire life. He was being what he wanted to be. Mm-hmm. What do you want to grow up be when you grow up? A basketball player? Do you play basketball? No. I just want to believe I'm going to be one. Mm-hmm. See what I mean? What do you want to be? You want to be a lawyer? Yes. Well, what are you going to do? Are you taking paralegal? Are you reading law books? Nah. They call niggas jailhouse lawyers because they in jail lawyering, and when they get out, they get a degree to be a lawyer. Some motherfucker, I forget his name, he was a jailhouse lawyer, got himself out and became a fucking judge, expunged his whole record and everything. You have to be the life, not believe the life. Wannabes don't get no honey. Want to believe, want to be something, they don't get no honey. What you used to be, that don't get no honey. Mm-hmm. I was down there with King Randall. Mm-hmm. Y'all saw that. Hopefully y'all saw that. If not, if you're new to the class. Young buck, 22 years old, bought 40 acres of land and purchased a school. Mm-hmm. He's renovating it right now. It's going to be a school with 50 young black men. It's going to be a boarding school. Mm-hmm. So many types of things. Yoga, martial arts, fucking welding, trades, all that shit, right? So, he's starting the school. And I was down there touring the school, and I felt good because I said I wanted to start a school. I quit my job and started selling plates, rented a fucking school. Mm-hmm. So when people ask me, did you start a school? I had a school. Where was my business at?
On Holloway Street.
Mm-hmm. Everybody knows this about me. Mm-hmm. Everybody knows this about me. Now, nobody didn't come to the motherfucker. Mm-hmm. Why? Because I was Javon. Black people this, black people that, black parenting this. I don't believe in Jesus. I don't believe in religion. Mm-hmm. So people were like, I wouldn't send my kid to no motherfucking school who say he's an atheist. We don't know what the fuck. I didn't say I'm an atheist. I just don't believe this shit. So nobody sent their kids. We was offering after school tutoring, martial arts, African dance. Mm-hmm. I was paying motherfuckers and staff. Nobody brought their kids. So I said, fuck it. But I had to be that. Mm-hmm. I was a being. Mm-hmm. I was living it. Mm-hmm. And I did it. And then when King Randall, as 18, called me and we started talking, he said, I want to start at school. I had to go to my memory. Mm-hmm. And people say, I asked him, how do you get to be who you are at 22? He said, I had a stepfather, another stepfather, a grandfather. He said, and you.
Yeah.
You. See, people don't understand me being a master teacher, not actually accomplishing as big, because it's not about big or small. We're going to talk about that in a second. I was able to tell him, he said, well, why did you think your thing didn't work? Hey, man, the last thing you want to do is throw Jesus away in the black community. Say you believe in God. You ain't got to say this. You believe in God. If you believe in God, you're going to not push all the Christians away. You're not going to push all the Muslims away. See, I said, I don't believe in none of that shit. So people like, I don't know if I want to be affiliated with this motherfucker. He don't believe in none of this shit. I don't know if I want to say I'm down with him. So I was giving some things out of my memory. And we were talking. He said, I want to do this. I said, just do it, King. Do it. And when I was telling him just do it, I'm not thinking he going to do it. I'm like, be the light. He called me like, I started school. I'm like, for real, what's going on? He like, in my house. 19 years old, with a wife and a son, then moved 8 kids into his house. He was being it.
Yes.
He was being it. See, we look at the big goddamn school now.
Yeah.
We don't look at the discipline and the focus that it takes of being. When you're disciplined in being, that's when you get the big manifestation.
Yeah.
We're looking for big shit.
Yeah.
Nobody knew him when he had them kids in his house. Yeah. And I'm like, hey, King, you know, you're married, bro. You got these young, I'm advising. Hey. Nobody knew about that. Nobody knew the 2 years that he was teaching kids how to hunt, fish. Nobody knew the time that he was teaching them how to change brakes, change oil. Nobody knew when he was spending all his fucking money up. Nobody knew when he had his fucking house as a boarding house for children. Nobody saw that shit.
Yeah.
All they see is, King Randall now. He was being that motherfucking shit.
Yeah.
I'm being a master teacher right now. You believe.
Yeah.
But let's get further and more. If you believe, you will do. So if you do not do, you do not believe. You just feel over here, motherfucker. Belief does being existence. If it's be, exist.
It's action.
I'm going to be a master teacher. That means I exist as one now. I believe I'm going to be bigger than Abraham Hicks, bigger than Yana Van Zandt, bigger than Dr. Phil. Because can't nobody talk this shit like me. I believe that, so I get up and do it. Motherfucker say, I believe I'm the shit talkingest nigga on the world. Well, why you ain't talking no shit? I believe I can do this. We'll do it. Usain Bolt, Sha'Carri Richardson, track stars, been running their goddamn life. They train years for a 10-second race. Good God Almighty.
Yeah. Yeah.
What are you? I'm an Olympic track athlete. Well, y'all don't run with every 4 years. What you mean? What are you in the meantime? I'm an Olympic track athlete. That means I get up, focus, discipline, every day, follow my routine. I'm an Olympic fucking track athlete. I don't think they get this.
No, you're getting it.
Ain't no fucking Olympics going on right now.
Yeah.
Ain't no football season going on right now. But it's motherfuckers still training for football because they football players. And that's what they are. What are you? What do you believe in? What are you going to do? If you don't make a move, you're a goddamn lie. You just feel a certain way.
Man.
Training is the being. Training is the being. Focus. Tuned into that frequency. Being the vibration. Hey, man, who is these kids with you? Oh, I got a school. He don't say, oh, these just the kids. Oh, I got a school. Hey, man, what you getting up every morning teaching that class? Oh, I'm a master teacher. Master teacher. That's what teachers do. Teachers are today's light for tomorrow's world. Goddamn Bill Gates was taught. Elon Musk was taught. My student just opened a school at 22. I must be a bad motherfucking teacher.
Yes.
I must be a bad teacher.
Yes.
My nigga Hop said, that's my Urug. He called me his guru.
Yeah.
So I must be a bad teacher. This nigga on NFT on a fucking Amazon Prime fucking TV show coming out. Hop in this class. I think sometimes we don't realize that. Crook through a rock at a fucking building and they bought them up. Come on now. Come on now. Come on now. What we talking about?
Yeah.
I'm a master teacher. I'm being it. I told a nigga, throw a rock at a spot.
Yeah.
Throw a rock at a spot, nigga. I'm boasting in my... I told a nigga, throw a rock at a spot. He owned it now. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I didn't do it. I told him, throw a rock at a spot, nigga. Fuck out of here. What is going on?
Yes. Come on, y'all. Give it up for the master teacher.
You ain't gonna tell me I ain't no motherfucking master teacher. You ain't gonna tell me I ain't no motherfucking master. I believe it, so I'm doing it.
Exactly.
You a goddamn lie. You ain't doing it.
Yep.
Cut the bullshit. Stop wasting everybody's time, because you gonna feel bad.
Yep.
Remember I said the other day, you're lying or dying.
Yep.
You're lying or dying.
Yep.
If it's really in you, and you really believe it, and you don't do it, your whole being starts to deteriorate and die. You're lying or dying. What's your discipline? That's what they ask you. What's your discipline? What is your discipline? I'm a welder. I'm a doctor. I'm in college right now. What's your discipline?
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
What are you a disciple of? What are you doing?
Mm-hmm.
Believe, do, then get the feeling from it. You ever believe something, do it, and didn't get the feeling that you want from it?
Mm-hmm.
You ever do that? You believe something, you do it, and you don't get the feeling you thought you was going to get.
Mm-hmm.
I'm serious.
Mm-hmm.
It happens all the time. You believe something, do it, and you don't get the feeling you want. Fuck him. Boy, I believe this girl right here, all that fat ass, da-da-da-da-da.
Mm-hmm.
You do it, then it don't feel like you suspect it to feel.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I seen his dick print. I believe you get home, he socked you. Yeah, a sock in his drawers.
Mm-hmm.
You believe you do it, and you don't get the feeling you want to.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it so amazing that we get this feeling we're looking for? If you believe and do, you experienced it.
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck how you feel about it? I believe I'm a master teacher and I do it. So when it comes to feelings, 33 people looking, I ain't gonna consider those feelings. Like this, I ain't gonna consider those feelings. But I will consider the feeling that I feel good up here doing it.
Mm-hmm.
You can choose. You can pick and choose which feelings you entertain.
Mm-hmm.
What are you a discipline of? What are you a disciple of? What's your routine? Takes focus to teach this class.
Mm-hmm.
People that took this class before. I done taught this class going on 4 or 5 years in total. People that took this class before.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, I'm going back and watch the other classes. I'm watching every day. You don't think it takes some discipline, some focus, some tuned in, tapped in? How does this keep filling you up?
Yeah.
Giving you what you need?
Mm-hmm.
How does this keep giving you what you need? How? Because I'm focused. I'm tuned in, tapped in, turned on. I am a master teacher with a master's class.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I look at it. Are we just going to think it, or are we going to do it? Give you a perfect example. My man, Big Kahuna, DJ Big Kahuna in the class, he sent me a sweet cash out, a nice cash out. Not more than I've ever got, but I was like, goddamn, Big Kahuna, shit. We takes those, we takes everything. But I'm going to tell you why. I don't know why he did it, but I know he said something in class Friday. I hadn't seen him in a while. So Big Kahuna must just got back onto the class or whatever. But Big Kahuna was in class. He said, you made me manifest. He said, you helped me manifest going back to grad school.
Mm-hmm.
He said, and you helped me manifest a fellowship. Now, if I don't know if you know what a fellowship is, that's a little bit more than a goddamn scholarship.
Yeah.
A fellowship is a big deal. Tell them what a fellowship is real quick.
That's when you get extra money from a university to further your career.
Okay, so he showed me a little fellowship love. So this man said that I helped him manifest going back to school.
Mm-hmm.
That means he beat it. He was a student in my class.
Mm-hmm.
He saw himself as a student.
Mm-hmm.
Being my student put him in a mode of shit. I'm getting up at 9 o'clock looking at this nigga. I'm taking notes. I'm applying it to my life. He felt like a student again.
Mm-hmm.
So he took his ass back to grad school. Manifested a fellowship. Then he sent me a tuition.
Yeah.
Because this guy's in Butler's University.
Yeah.
See, you have to be before.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot be a lawyer without studying. You can't be a teacher without teaching. You can't be a trainer without training. Mm-hmm. Sister hit me up. She said, can you train me? The first thing I said is, I ain't no trainer, sister. She was like, oh. She sounded disappointed. Then I said, well, I am a trainer. I done trained my wife before. She said, yeah, because you got a detox product and you do meal prep. I said, damn. I ain't even got my abs like I want to yet. But see, I said, let me be it now. Mm-hmm. Now I'm a personal trainer.
But yeah, you do
think
that.
I'm bullshit?
No.
I'm a personal trainer now.
You a chiropractor, all of that.
I ain't got to wait till I goddamn get slim. I'm a personal motherfucking trainer right now.
Yeah.
Shit, I can do what the fuck she can't do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm a big. From fuck around and come up here with my shirt off on y'all black asses. Personal trainer, I'm a big.
Yeah.
It made me think. She asked me to be something for her. I said I can't be it. But I done did it before. Mm-hmm. I'm looking at the big shit. Mm-hmm. I got to be the big manifestation.
Yeah.
Focus on the discipline. Watch this. What are you saying, Javon? We look at big shit. Do you understand that big manifestations come from being every day? King Randall has a school because he was being a head of a school every day. Yeah. I'm going to have a university of self-help because I've been being it every day. Mm-hmm. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. We looking for the big shit. No, you're manifesting every day.
Every day.
Each step, you're being what you're supposed to be every day. It's happening every day. It's believing, doing, getting the feeling that you want from it, or avoiding the feeling that you did not like. Sometimes you might want to be a trainer, go do, and the lady said, that ain't what I expected, and I feel like, damn. Mm-hmm. I did things where I put on shows, put on events. I believed it. I did it. No one showed up or as many, and I felt bad. Mm-hmm. Damn, man. Not realizing I just did my comedy show. Mm-hmm. I was being a comedian. Mm-hmm. But how many people turned up made me feel bad about it and made me stop doing it. Mm-hmm. Keep being. Mm-hmm. I'm pretty sure Ricky Smiley or D.L. Hewlett or Dave Chappelle can tell you sometimes that they went to do shows and they won't put 30 people there, 5, 6 people there. But they didn't say, oh man, there ain't but a few motherfuckers out here. Yeah, I'm Dave Chappelle. Y'all motherfuckers ain't enough motherfuckers out here for me to even do my shit, so I'm going to just be boring. No, he was the fucking guy he was. Oscar just came here from Memphis.
Oh, yeah.
Funny guy. He came from Memphis to Raleigh. Show, nice setup, nice everything. It was about 30 people in that motherfucker. Mm-hmm. And I felt bad for him. Like, damn, he came all the way from Memphis. That motherfucker got up there and rocked that goddamn
sure
house,
did.
30 people. I said, man, you rocked this motherfucker, 30 people, and a lot of them was old folks.
Yeah.
I said, how the fuck he gonna rock this crowd with these old? That nigga incorporated the old folks in the joke. He rocked the fucking house.
Yeah.
I said, man, he said, hey, you gotta be it, man.
Yeah.
He said, work is work regardless. You gotta be it.
Mm-hmm.
Oscar P, watch. I'm telling y'all.
Yeah, he funny as shit.
Telling y'all now. Telling y'all. That's another brother that blew me down.
Mm-hmm.
People respect my teachings, man. I'm telling you, I'm a master teacher. Ain't nobody gonna tell me I'm not.
Definitely.
What are you? Put it on the timeline. What are you? What are you? Go ahead and put it up there. Just put it up there.
Yeah, like, that's right.
That day I told you, throw that rock.
Yeah.
Go ahead and put up there what you is. What do you believe? What do you believe? Put it up there. We're gonna start that shit today. After class. See, what I'm trying to tell you is, if you a student, what you believe you are, get up and work on it before class or right after class. What are you? What are you? What are you? Put it on the goddamn timeline. What do you believe? If you believe, you will start doing. If you believe, you will start doing. And guess what? That being in me, that thing in me, that thought, that thing that exists in me that wants to be a master teacher, that thing is going to, it has manifested itself. I'm standing here in front of your face, master teaching. Mm-hmm. And when I die, I'll be dead and gone, and somebody will be saying, the memory of me. Mm-hmm. Somebody will be talking about me. Mm-hmm. I never leave. Mm-hmm. Now, the only ways you can erase your existence is if you, as a human, you act and do some shit. Mm-hmm. See, some motherfuckers said, I'm going to be a serial killer. They never forgotten.
Yeah.
See, it ain't about good or bad.
Yeah.
I'm going to go out here and blow up motherfucking school up and forever. Johnny Boy shot up Columbine High School. Yeah. Now, you could go out here and be a human and act and do and touch somebody's goddamn kids, and they erase your fucking memory because of how people feel about you. Mm-hmm. They erase your ass. Nobody speaks on you. Mm-hmm. Who is that guy down there in the trap? I don't talk about that motherfucker. Ain't really funny in the country. It's almost like you got an uncle that live kind of in the back room. Y'all remember Soul Food? Mm-hmm. Big Mama, Soul Food. Mm-hmm. It's almost like you got an uncle that live around the corner or in a shed or something in the back, and Big Mama just feed him so she can get his check. But it's like, he did something. Keep him in the back. Don't let him out. Y'all don't go back there fucking with Uncle Judy. Y'all don't go back there fucking with Uncle Jay. Where the babies at? Look like Uncle they ran across the field. Be like Suge Avery, Grandma be running. Baby! James already got his dick out. He's slow.
Don't stop it. Stop it.
They erase your memory. Depending on what you do, they erase your memory. Depending on what you do, you can live forever. Mm-hmm. But you got to be the life. Mm-hmm. You got to be the life. Mm-hmm. What are some of the things somebody on the timeline said that they want to be? So I can give them a little advice.
Okay. Rodney Harrison said day trader.
Start day trading. Get a goddamn, well, you already know you can do that. Get a goddamn Webull. Get a goddamn Forex account. Join the goddamn James Hop group, Pips LLC, and you got a fucking super head start on that. Go ahead, next one.
I said singer-songwriter.
Singer-songwriter. It's a studio goddamn right here in this house. You with the goddamn master producer. That's another thing I do. I'm a singer-songwriter, producer, a.k.a. porn star.
You that's y'all master teacher. That's y'all master teacher. I
got my own poems in my phone. Now I gotta collect.
Hey, master teacher. Let's stay on task. Hey.
They all of you.
Hey.
There ain't nobody in there but you, baby. I promise.
Listen, y'all.
Who else?
Let me read. Say read.
Read.
Okay. Tennessee Hot Chicken says chef. That's Keisha.
Well, you know you can just cook every fucking day. Start watching YouTube shit. You know that. Go ahead.
Okay. Kanique said violinist.
Well, pick that motherfucker up and start playing. I got my daughter in here every day. Bing, bing, cling, cling, cling. I said, fuck it. I put a goddamn high chair up to the piano. Let her bang that motherfucker. Bling, 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 bling. And that shit get irritating. But guess what? She gonna be a piano player. So I got her up there doing it now. Motherfucker look at me like I'm crazy. She been doing this shit. Hey, yep. She gonna be a piano player. Yep. I'm a pinker. We'll put it in her head. Next one.
Okay, let's see. TT said creator.
Well, goddamn it, you already created. Go ahead.
Forest Drive said mentor.
Mentor, go shit. If you got kids, you're already a mentor. Start doing it. Do what King did. Mentor. Dude, let's go.
Okay.
Be that shit.
Shy Young said, I am a holistic spiritual life coach somebody.
That's what I am too. I'm a life coach.
And it clicked through. Okay. Intuitive reader and healer.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Okay. Mela Miracle said, certified master herbalist.
He already selling dick juice, so he good. No, let me plug my boy real quick.
Yes.
Mela Miracles has a line of natural products. He got shit for your hair to grow. He got natural, I call them natural dick pills. It's just like some, I call it a meat beating oil. It's some oil you can rub on your meat and you get your fool off. I don't know what's in it.
And that you don't care.
Boy, you better patent that shit.
Oh,
you better patent that shit, by. I don't use it no more. My dick was getting too big. I think it make your dick grow, man. I'm serious.
And look though, he helped with the manifestation singer-songwriter. One of my songs is a jingle for his commercial. So big ups for that.
Yeah. So the point I'm making is be the life.
You want me to keep going?
Nah, that's enough.
Okay.
Just be the life. Stop wanting, stop believing, and start being. Be the life. Be alive. They asked God, what's your name? He said, I am. What the fuck that mean? I am that I am. I'm every goddamn thing. I'm a being. I exist. If it exists, what they say in life, he said it got to exist in my mind first. If it's something that you want to be, start being it. That's when I realized being means existence. You are existence. You're a being. You're in existence. Start being. You really get it? Being. Yeah. A being, an alien being, an animal being, a fucking towel. This is an existence. So whatever you want to be, start being. Yeah, stop being. Let it exist. Yeah. We're going to talk about that a little bit more.
Woo! Give it up for the master teacher, y'all. You want to go check on the baby? Yeah. Give it up for the master teacher, y'all. Look at that board. Oh my goodness. Great message. Give him some hand claps, some fist pumps, some blue dots, some kisses, some flowers, some something. I see a lot of people saying this message was right on time, and it is always on time. In anything we're doing, you have to be it you have to be it first. And so remember, and tying it all back in, like itching for a scratch. If you can't get to where you want to be yet, because it takes time, certification, that step 2 to get you to the next place is not there in place yet. And one of these days he'll talk about what a step 2 is. Sometimes you can't get to where you need to be at because the timing is not there. So you have to live it. You have to be it right now in order to become it, to manifest it, become the human being, the Jesus Christ in it. So let's see. Some more people had said some things that I'll just read it out just to put some more life to it. But let's see. Rodney said he wanted to be an investor and I can't say it. Philanthropist. I'll fuck a word up, y'all, for real. That's what I be being. Okay, a word fucker upper. But anyway, Sophia says she believes she's a student. She's a youth counselor. She is a future foster mother. Yes. It's touch and agree.
Be a liker. We only got 3 likes.
Yeah, be a liker. That's real easy. Let's see. Kanique said she started taking lessons already, and Rodney said his daughter, I think somebody's daughter is already taking lessons. Oh yeah, Rodney said that. And Valdry said He is a leader, a lead problem solver, a computer analyst, a healer, and a perpetual student.
Well, there it
Yeah,
is.
and all of that and all of that, and we all believe for each other. And that's why I always be saying, that's why I always say add to the timeline is if it's something that you're believing, something you are in your being of, put it on the timeline because it helps when we all believe in together. There's more power in the manifestation of it.
And right here, StreamYard, you can hit that link. Who was it? Y'all love. Y'all love is your opportunity to hit this link if you're not too busy to come in and say what today's message meant to you. And anybody else that might want to come in and say what the message meant to them.
Yes,
y'all can hit that link right there. Tell them what say sing. You gonna sing while we waiting on y'all love, baby? Sing for us. Say ah.
No? Yes? No? Yeah.
There go our sister.
Yeah.
What's up, y'all?
Hey, top of
Hey.
the morning, master teacher,
Welcome home.
and madam teacher, and
Thank
baby
you. Thank
master teacher, and the
you.
Blue Nation. Yes, I can't believe I was number 6 today. That's crazy, but I don't mind being number 6 in the universe. That means just focus and have your thoughts together. So I actually jotted down a few notes today at work.
Great. Uh-huh.
I had to clap for myself.
Oh, yeah. That's
Anywho,
great.
um, just real quick, there's only one you. So like be true, to you, to the true blue you. When someone try to like pink you, um, that if you stay true, if you be true, the word for today is be, the root word to being. So that's what I got out of it today. So to just be true. And if you always be true, then when someone try to pink you, you don't have to worry if it's you or them. Like you can decipher and cut off as necessary. Um, and then just be every day in every way. And for
Yeah.
me, be is a way to think and to just be, like, so with that being said, like I literally find myself every day when I'm talking to people, especially other Black men, whether they're like my same age or younger, quoting Bears and Bubbles talk to them. And I even had one young man like shed a couple tears just off the strength of me telling them like, I love you, Black man. I love you, Black man. Just because you're Black man, like y'all got to go through so much to and get that appreciation, to get that love, where men, women, and children, women, and dogs just get it. And so I'ma just give it. I'ma just be love every day and show that to people regardless, of what their situation is. So
Yeah, that's dope.
definitely. Thank
Appreciate
y'all.
you, y'all love. We got about to bring in Fit Mel Shiver. Talk to us, Fit Mel.
Hey, everybody. Good morning.
Good morning.
I hope
Welcome
everybody
to
is
it.
well. This was a great show, great message. What I got from it, Master Teacher, was when you were talking about I am that I am, and we're pretty much everything. But one thing, when you look at the paper world, I call it the paper world, when you got to have a piece of paper to say that you're this, that, and the other, and we forget that our ancestors were all of these things before it was a university or before it was actually to get stuff on paper. So what I got from that is, one thing that kind of hinders us from moving forward is we feel like we have to go to school to get this thing, just to get this thing to say I'm this. And like you said, hey, I feel like I'm already a personal trainer. I feel like I'm a personal trainer already. I mean, I've done it once. I've lost the weight and gained muscle once, and I'm doing it again. So I feel like I don't need to go.
Let me ask you something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I think I remember. Did you used to have a profile picture in a bikini?
Yeah, that's on my other page. That's
That's
like that
you.
anybody can
God
like.
damn. Oh, excuse me. I thought that was you. I remember how you look. I ain't trying to be funny, but your body was so banging. I said, I think that's her. And I remember the name. So you just had a baby and you trying to get your baby weight back off.
Right. Well, my baby weight being gone, I always tell people I don't blame it on my baby, because when I only gained 30 pounds when I was pregnant with him, and I was working out ever since, like, after I had him, when it was okay to start working out again. But this came from, I had to have, dual carpal surgery on my hands because I got injured at work in 2019. So these last 2 years, I've been pretty much healing from that, and really being lazy and eating what I want because it felt good, it tastes good. And I just got to a point where I got so big. I got probably up to 220, and I was just like, enough is enough. I know what I need to do as far as the meal prep and exercise, and I'm doing it again. And I'm like on 8 weeks now of meal prep and 9 weeks of exercise, and I've lost like inches, 25 pounds. But yeah, that was basically me. I don't know if I'm gonna get to that point, which it's whatever it
You can
is.
believe in it, because that's what you used to be, and you can get back there. You can get
Right.
back there. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to
So
cut you off, but
We
it,
wanted
it
to
just
stop,
hit me
yeah.
like this. I remember the name, and I used to see Mel Shiver. It wasn't Fit Man. Let me say something. I didn't mean to cut you. It's funny because it used to just be Melanie Shiver, and I used to look at her profile pic. I used to be like, dang, you got a page where you was doing something too, right?
yeah, I have a page.
Yeah, I was looking at you.
Oh, I appreciate it. But yeah, I have two pages on Facebook. One is just Melanie Shiver, my name, and then the other one is Fit Mel Shiver, and then on Instagram is Fit Mel Shiver as well.
Well,
But
let me
yeah.
finish what I was saying so the class can get it. When she was at her best, she just had Mel Shiver. Now she's gained her weight. She put Fit in front of her name. So when I saw it, I'm gonna be honest, I was like, Fit Mel Shiver. I was like, I don't think this is the person I was thinking, because I didn't remember everything. But real quick, because I got Vito want to come in.
Okay.
Explain why you put the fit on now and you heavier, and you didn't have the fit on back then when you had the six pack.
Okay, well, this is the story. I'm gonna clean up the story a little bit. I was Melanie Shiver before I got fit. When I got fit the first time in 2014, 2015, I put fit in front of my name.
Oh, okay.
When I gained the weight, I felt kind of bad about it because, okay, I'm still Fit Mel Shiver, but I'm fat. But I kept
You took
it
it
there
off.
because that was accountability for me to get fit again.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got you.
Mhm.
Well, look,
Yeah.
that's what it is. You got it up there, Fit Mel Shiver. And as you get to where you see what I'm saying? She called, because I looked at it, I was like, she's not fit as she used to be, but I didn't see Fit Mel at first. But you're looking good, sister. I appreciate you.
Eat that oatmeal, boo. Eat that oatmeal.
Vito Vordre, what's
Hey,
up,
hey,
brother? Talk to
hey.
us.
Hey, what's going on, boss man? Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, cool. I don't know. One of the things that I learned over the weekend is just don't give up. Like that was a whole bunch of old black men were just sitting around talking to me, and they were like, dude, we're proud that you exist, and all we got to tell, like, our best advice is just to not give up. And I was kind of weird about my accomplishment. Like, it took me 13 years to finish my bachelor's of science in computer science, but in that time I've lived like 15 lifetimes. I went to UC Berkeley and got a degree in like hardware acceleration and with Intel and all that crap. I got Microsoft licenses. I became a software engineer with no degree. It just came in there like, hey, I can prove that I'm better than everyone in this room. Just give me a chance. And if you don't want to give me a chance, I'll post it on the internet and be in your face.
Exactly. And so you was being all of that before you even got your paperwork.
Man, I was Jimmy Neutron since I was a kid. That was my nickname at school. Jimmy Neutron. At first, it was Dexter from Dexter's Lab. Then it became Jimmy Neutron. Then it became a whole bunch of other crap. I've been fixing stuff and doing math. Like, I was in high school math in the 5th grade. Everyone else is saying screet and scrimp in my neighborhood. Like, hey, you going to play in the screet? You trying to eat some scrimp or whatever or what? I'm like, no, that's not how that's pronounced, sir.
So you've always been hated for being an egghead, a smart guy.
I mean, I couldn't bring it home. My dad would not let me bring that home. He's like, yo, that's not how we talk here. and that's punishable. And because my dad coached baseball and football, that used to look like moving cinder blocks from one side of the yard to the other, piling it up, and then do it again to the other until he gets tired. You don't care about any of that smart stuff. Your logic doesn't matter. This is what we're here to do today.
So Pop don't give a damn about that smart shit.
Like if you look at my mom's graduation picture, he's wearing a standard t-shirt. He barely brushed his hair. He was like, look, I was working on cars before I got here. I'm here to support everybody, but I support the family. And he, don't get me wrong, he suits up and dresses, but yeah, but I didn't know what that punishment that I'm used to getting is just how doesn't matter. If I didn't solve it, get it done. My dad's old phrase is ain't nothing to it but to do it.
Hey, that's B. You know, Nike killed the game with that just do it. That Nike shit, just do it. As a kid, I didn't really get that. I didn't really get that Nike just do it. You know, really about 4 or 5 years ago. Like, if you just start doing it, it gets better and better and better and better and better. And before you know, you're doing shit you never would. I know I look at myself and I want to be able to do the pull-ups where they do the swing and I go in that motherfucker. Yeah. Hey, look, my man Buff. Okay.
Yeah.
I never slow down.
Now, hey, look, man, don't buff up on me, goddamn. No. You just inspired me. Hey, you just inspired me because I thought you was like a little geek.
I did MMA for years. I did football for years. I ain't never slowed down. I had to relearn how to walk after a car accident. They put rods in my spine and everything, and everybody was like, "Oh crap, he's done." Nah, I walk 4 or 5 miles every morning. I jog, run every morning. I'm not gonna sit in a chair. There's a wheelchair behind me from when I had to learn how to walk a couple months ago.
Wow.
Never slow down.
Hey man, you just inspired me because I really want to be able to do the pull-ups where you pull up and turn your body and lift your legs. So today I go in the gym. I said, you know what? I've always been afraid to do it because when I tried it, it's just fucking hard. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want to look like that in the gym. So today,
build up your rotator cuffs. That's it.
That's what I told you. That's what I'm working on. So today I started and I was just hanging, right? And I lift my legs up. I did about 4 of them shits, right? And I felt so good, right?
Oh man, look, don't hurt your feelings. I see where this going.
As soon as I finished, I fucked around and looked. It was a guy standing in the corner like, that's all you can do, motherfucker. Then I went right back down to Pigland. Yeah. Some said, fuck him. I went and did primo right in front of that nigga.
Every time I look around while I'm doing something, I see an engineer that's been in the zone for a lot longer, man. Dude, even he'll tell you, I didn't go outside for about 6 years. I was in the hospital every couple of weeks because of vitamin D deficiency because I didn't get sunlight. Yeah. That's how we get to these rooms. We don't go outside. We stop talking to people for years.
I feel you, man. I appreciate you, bro, man.
We're gonna have to start a fit, something like
You know that's funny because I was talking to Hop in the inbox yesterday, and he was just saying how he just goddamn shut life off and just went into a Forex trading hole for 3-4 years straight. And that and hey man, you know, if you're gonna be it, and regardless of what that entails. You got to be it. Just be it for yourself. Chris, wrap it up before we get out of here.
Well, definitely, it was a great message. I could relate because I feel like if I wasn't, a part of this process here with the master teacher doing Bears and Bubbles, I could clearly see how I could be so engulfed in me getting my PhD that I wouldn't be a part of the world. I'll just be in there getting it done. But yeah, this being like this is what it's all about. This is what it's all about. A lot of where we trying to get to, we can't get there right away. So you have to be there first. You have to set yourself up. And the thing is, a thought is a thing. So once you think it, you have to put it in motion. And you have to the becoming human in it is the motion of it. So you can manifest it. So again, great job, Master Teacher, as giving us another wonderful word.
Before we wrap it up, just holding my baby, I'm gonna just be serious and just, I might get emotional. It's just that, She used to be in my balls, man, and I knew I was gonna have a child. I just kept fucking. You know, I was like, I'm gonna be a daddy. I'm gonna keep fucking. I'm gonna keep fucking. I'm gonna keep beating off. I'm gonna keep beating off. I'm gonna keep shooting. And now look at me. I'm holding some skeet. That's what I call a little skeet.
You so stupid. But no, in the reality of it, you got to think she was the next in line.
Yeah.
To come out. You know what I'm saying?
Skate.
So yeah.
Hey, little skater. Ew, you was my skeet.
Stop it. Oh,
get off
gracious.
me. Go over there. I don't even want to hold my own skeet no more. I don't want to hold my own skate.
I'm used to holding your skate.
Hold my skeet for me.
I know, I'll hold it. Right?
Fam, listen, let me put them banners up there real quick, because she just be rocking. She like, motherfucker, let me grab this shit. You gonna bring me in here, let me grab. Y'all can PayPal us at J Clark Products. You can PayPal us at J Clark Products. You can Zelle us at 919-292-5374. You can Zelle us at 919-293. Damn, I hate to mess up. Fuck the whole show. I said the wrong numbers. You can Zelle us at 919-292-5374. And you can hit us with the ultimate boy right now, because I just came back from a trip. So you know what I'm saying? You can hit us with the ultimate boy right now, that Cash Apper. I need to get me a little Saccola today. I don't know if y'all know what a Saccola is, but that's just a bag of sage. We appreciate y'all, man. If all hearts and minds are clear, y'all know what time it is. We're going to get up out of here to that. Control is something you will never have. Let's go. You can't control the world, so you might as just be. Be the light. Just gotta be able to control. Oh, this is how you feel. Let's go.
Love don't know the feeling of waiting to be loved. And pain don't wait on healing.
Get it, Chris.
And time don't heal our wounds. When the wounds don't show their scars, and now these walls break my heart. Life keeps fighting wrong, for the most part, wrong's too strong. All logic is gone. They can't argue the whole day long. And then pride got upset and when it got paid. And when mad couldn't do it, it went and got sad. It got in a hole. They need to let it all go. Control it. Something you will never have. So why not live life, love, learn, and laugh? Just smile, cause you can't say it's all bad. I need you to know you are not in control. You should let it all go. Let it all go. Wake up every day and go online. You don't care if you're wrong or right. You a little kid wanna tell your side. Wanna show a little cash in here. Wanna shake a little ass in your ass. Wanna brag on the back cause you really depressed. But you never ever change their mind. You the type to chase room down. Put that bitch in the head like a thriller story. You the type of nigga sit around on the couch with a bitch all day and watch for. You the type of chick to show you pussy pray to get mad when a nigga hit your inbox. We the type of folks that are brag on what we want. We can't control our thoughts. Controlling something you will never have. So why not live life, love, learn, and laugh? Just smile, cause you can't say it's all bad. I need you to know you are not in control. You should let it all go. Let it all go. Love don't know the feeling of waiting to be loved. And pain don't wait on healing. Cause pain keeps hurting love. And time don't heal our wounds. When the wounds don't show their scars, tear down these walls. Unbreak my heart.
Cook said he gonna call mine my little swim team. Yes, sir. Little skate. Hey, skater.
Yo, it's a blue dot baby in real life. That's right.
Little
With blue
skater.
eyes. Come on now, she got blue eyes.
I think that came from a great granddaddy.
It came from somebody, yeah, but she got them. Blue dot baby with blue eyes.
Well, family, if all minds and hearts are clear, we thank y'all for staying tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the dopest morning show in the universe. I think I look kind of cute. My beard is starting to get dark. My waves is coming in, you know. I think I'm going to get the PA crook. I'm going to go with the PA, the thin mustache. PA, I'm about to copy your style. I'm going to go with the thin mustache and the little piece right here. I want to look young. I call it the Peter Warwick. Y'all remember Peter Warwick from Florida State? Everybody had the thin mustache. And either way, we thank y'all for staying tuned in, tapped in, turned on to the dopest show in the universe. Tune in tomorrow for a new day, new way, new view, new you. And if all hearts and minds are clear, we're going to E-Handala, Robo-Shy, A-Shakiete, or Robo-Bobo-Shy. Yay, sauce. Dabba-do, dabba-do, dabba-do that. Team on 3. 1, 2, 3. Team. Bye-bye, y'all.
Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Woo.
You brought the whole world into your life. Wake up every day and go online. You don't care if you're wrong or right. You look kid wanna tell your side.
Wanna show a little cash in your Hellcat ride.
Shake a little ass and your ass look right.
Wanna brag on the back, but you really did brag.
But you never ever change their mind.
You're the type to put that bitch in the head like a spin a story.
The type of nigga sit around with the couch and the bitch all day
And watch more ass.
The type of chick show you pussy, get mad when a nigga head.
We the type of folks that'll brag on what we bought.